Harry Potter, Hogwarts Castle and epic extensions. Part 64. So hello and welcome to Square Ghost, and here we are with part 64 of the epic extension build 1. And as you can see, we've made up a Technic frame, nothing special, we've just put it together, and just like I showed you the last time, that's why I've not gone into any depth. It is what it is, it's nice and solid. This frame then is going to go into here, exactly this particular shape. I'm going to do it properly with two hands, not one hand, because I don't want to break anything, especially with the setup of these bricks. We're going to see now if we can line everything up all right, and I should be back in a moment. So how about that? I'm so chuffed. I'm going to come back. That's why I've come back very quickly, and just to say, managed to get it lined up, managed to get it floating, and then like I say, I was worried about lining up the blue bricks all the way. In fact, we got a few in, everything was a little bit out of line, we moved the bricks a little bit. It's literally taken me maybe 2-3 minutes at most. This is why I'm actually doing the video. And once I've got like a sort of corner in, which I had, I pushed at the top here first, I'm going to call this the top, and it just went click click and everything popped into place. So I went down, bit of force again, click click, everything went in, came down again the next line, bit of force again, bit of pressure, don't be frightened, click click click, everything's in, and finally another last end. And I can honestly say, you know, if I'd have been too light-handed, I'd have been foffing about and everything, and you know, we're lining up this and lining up that. The little bit of pressure, not over the top, but you know, make sure you can feel it, you're pressing, everything just clicked into place, and I'm well chuffed with that. And if I just do the shot like that, it's more or less a posterity shot for me, because I'm very pleased of how that went in and how I managed to do it. Right, let's get building whatever comes next. And there you have it, the end of part 64, and these are going together now quite nicely, quite quickly. Everything okay, the fits have been nice and snug, no worries, no problems so far with the bricks and the connections to the bigger cliff parts and stuff. As you can see, oh, he says that and he nearly pulls one out by turning it around. I have to be careful with that. As you can see, there's your frame. We're starting to build across the tops, as you can see. I hope you can see without the glare. I've got no light on at the moment, so I'm not going to put the flash on until I need it, if I need it. And as you can see, we've built across. Everything is looking good. We've got another added slope on here as we've gone across. That I thought that this would be straight onto here, but it's not. I'm following the plans correctly, and that is where it's supposed to be. So is everything else. Everything else marries up nicely. Everything's gone on, as you can see, in the right way. We've got our bits of grey where our bits of grey are supposed to be. We've got some more building up bits to do later, and then for the next part, and then I'm pretty sure after that we're going to be doing trees and slopes, just to look it up. If you want that shot, like I always like it, I don't know if I'm too angled here because I've not stood up, but it looks quite good, doesn't it? I think myself, I'm quite pleased with that. And like I say, everything is a good one. So that, if you've enjoyed this little video, and I hope you have, I hope I'm showing you enough, not too much, just the right amount, just so you can see the build process in as we go, then please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button if you are really enjoying it. Don't be afraid to drop a few comments in the box, like I always say, always interested to hear anybody's thoughts on the build or anything else for that matter. And if you want to follow us next time on to part 65, yes, part 65 of this Hogwarts Castle and epic extension, this being the first build, the first extension build I should say, and this is the second build of the first extension. I know it gets complicated and confusing. Then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button, That's if you've not done it already. The usual spiel, as I always say now, is if anybody who's watched this video, as I say to any of my other videos, whatever, thank you very, very, very much for watching, and I hope that we will see you again next time on this continuing build of Hogwarts Castle and Epic Extensions. Then you know what's coming, I hope. You know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am a Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.